Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler review series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. I just got through with a rather tasty burrito. I'm hoping to keep that trend going. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight the super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Happens to be my South Arcade shirt. Yeah, very sort of stylized in that sort of late 90s, early 2000s kind of vibe. And if you're unfamiliar with South Arcade, that's definitely their vibe. They are a band out of the UK of some relatively young folks, certainly by comparison to my old ass, who, despite, again, being, probably in their, maybe early 20s at most, they have a whole sort of late 90s, early 2000s, sort of vibe to their style. And I love that. That's the era I grew up in. When I found their stuff in late 2024, I was immediately enthralled. I loved it. I got to see them perform live on their first U.S. tour, and then I got to see them just recently on their first U.S. headlining tour. I actually have videos from both of those shows. Those videos are on my channel in case maybe you want to check them out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to point you in the right direction as far as their music is concerned because I think they're incredible. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Burritos, eh? So yes, I just got through reviewing the Flamin' Hot Grilled Cheese Burrito from Taco Bell. That review should be up if you'd like to take a look, I'm just saying. And when I went to Taco Bell to grab my food, I saw that, and I was like, oh, that. But there was another new burrito, and I was like... So, what burrito had me stroking my beard and thoughts of doing a review happens to be... Boom! But what is this? This is their new Frank's RedHot, so it's in collaboration with Frank's RedHot sauce. Frank's RedHot Diablo Crispy Chicken Burrito. Ooh, okay. Now, the Crispy Chicken Burrito by itself, you can actually get in two formats. You can get it with the Diablo sauce, or you can get it with avocado ranch sauce. Obviously, in this instance, I went with the Diablo. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I imagine it looks like a Taco Bell burrito. It looks like a Taco Bell burrito. So let's get a thing for the thing here. I mean, it's burrito. Looks like this. We'll go, ha 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 ha. There's no way to make a burrito really sexy. Like, you could, cut into it and create a cross-section. That would be about it, but I'm not quite pompous enough for that. Let's try out a spicy chicken burrito. Remember when Taco Bell was really cheap? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I got two burritos. I think I paid... What the hell did I pay? $16. Fucking Christ. I used to go to Taco Bell buy 4 or 5 burritos. This is back in my early 20s when I was still burning calories. Fucking maybe $10, something like that. Razzing inflation. Okay. Okay. It's fine. I mean, obviously you got a crispy chicken strip there. And yeah, okay. That's fine for what it is. I mean, Taco Bell has certainly done chicken. I mean, for a while they had chicken nuggets. I even reviewed them. Same. And, typically they do a pretty good job with it. The chicken, for what it is, I mean, it's a little chicken strip thing. It's not super substantial. It's probably not the greatest chicken you've ever had. If it is, I'm sorry. But it's fine. You know, it's a little bit crispy still, to its credit. Tender on the inside. So, okay. I wanted to get a little bit closer to the center because at first bite, I wasn't getting a lot of the sauce. I'm going to say this right now. I wish they'd use more sauce. But, at the very least, biting into it, now I'm getting more of that flavor. And there is a definitive Mike's RedHot sauce flavor to it, for sure. Mike's RedHot is not like a go-to sauce for me, but I'll occasionally pick up a bottle, you know. I reviewed, was it Lou Malnati's? They have a buffalo pizza where they use Mike's RedHot sauce in it. That's pretty good. It's a good hot sauce, and I do like that you can actually taste it. I was worried that it would just be kind of a generic Taco Bell sauce, but no, there's definitely, you know, some added bite, some added flavor from the Mike's Hot. I like that. I mean, you don't get a ton of kick from it. It's there, to be sure. And again, I think if I were going to get this again, I would definitely ask for extra sauce if possible, because it's, you know, like I said, I mean, at least on the second bite, I did get a nice burst from it, but like, that's really the highlight of this whole thing, right? That's what I want to really be tasting. But for what I am tasting, the chicken itself is perfectly fine. You know, it's, you know, a couple chicken strips, 2, 3, or whatever, put in there. And, you know, they're pretty good size. And then again, when you do get some of that, you know, that Diablo, you know, the Mike's RedHot, you know, Diablo sauce in there, it's really nice. And honestly, I think if I got more of it, I would really be, you know, a little, maybe just slightly enthralled with this burrito. Because I do like the idea of utilizing the Mike's Hot in that way. I don't think I've ever used Mike's Hot in like a Mexican food kind of way. I mean, again, we're stretching the definition. Yeah, I mean, I like it. Ultimately, well, okay. 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Sure and sure, but caveats. For me, if I were going to get it again, as I stated, I would go over there and I would ask for extra sauce in it. Because that is really the thing that takes it from being basically just kind of, honestly, a basic bitch chicken wrap, because, like, that's pretty much what it is, and gives it a little personality. Because I think, like, if I'd gotten it with the avocado ranch, I'm sure it would have been fine, but, like, that would have just been, like, flat out, you know, again, like, at that point, it's just a chicken wrap. It's, you know, this, for what it is, it definitely doesn't stand up to the Flamin' Hot Grilled Cheese Burrito, but I do like the collaboration idea. I wish that, again, it had been executed slightly better in my particular burrito, but yours may vary. That's why if I'm recommending it, I'm not going to go over there and give it a resounding recommendation, because, again, I think it's going to come down to just, again, individual preparation, and that's something that you run into with any establishment, fast food or otherwise. I will say, if you really want the full experience, I would suggest asking for extra. I'm sure they'd be willing to accommodate. But I do think I would recommend it because I think it's a fun collaboration. It's a limited time item, and it's pretty tasty. It's mostly well executed. I like the flavor that I got from it. It's not insanely spicy by any stretch of the imagination. But if you're not into spicy stuff, it might not be for you. But otherwise, it's a decent enough burrito. Again, not a top tier, but certainly nowhere near the bottom. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and themselves a truly hot sauce-tastic rest of your life. Unless you're like my friend Drew, who absolutely despises anything spicy, even a little bit. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what do you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully, do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, let me know, what type of hot sauce would you like to see make an appearance, with some Taco Bell or any fast food for that instance, Because they've done other stuff. I forget what it was. They had some special collaboration that they did with some hot sauce. I reviewed it, but I can't think of what it was now. I think for me, I'd love to see him do like a proper ghost pepper sauce. Like just hit it. Just hit it. I'd love to see that. But anyway,